Hello! Today is lab day. I'm going to show you a little unboxing of my new perfume ingredients and afterwards the process of making my own skincare. Since my skin is very sensitive, I used to try a lot of products to see which were suitable for me. And in the end, it was just a huge amount of money that I wasted and it didn't really help. So I figured out a few recipes that I use. And at the end, I'm going to mix a little perfume that somebody sent in on my homepage and we'll see if it smells good or if it doesn't. Cute. They gave us a little recipe. It's a spring recipe, but I think I'm going to do that in another video. Whoa. Wait, why am I smelling the microphone? What? What am I doing? This smells really strong. It's like crystals, so you have to dissolve it. You dissolve it in this propylene-glycol. I don't know what it's called in English. Probably something similar. Oh, this is melon. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. Oh, it smells like a fresh cut honey melon. And it's not even open. Can you imagine the intensity it will have? If you can already smell it through the packaging, that is going to be insane. Okay, I'm really excited. Ooh, this doesn't really smell pleasant. It has a very animalic smell to it. It smells a little bit like grass, fresh cut grass, and farm, but it also has something floral to it. So maybe it's good in a combination, but on its own it's not that good. This one smells really good. It smells like a Costa Rican fruit called guanábana. But it's like a very, very ripe fruit. It almost smells like it's overripe when it has been laying in the sun for much too long. I guess it's supposed to be a flower though. I like this one. It's very strange. It doesn't smell like flowers. It's like a mixture. Interesting. This is a very warm scent. This one is very difficult to describe. I don't know, the longer I smell it, the more masculine it gets. I wouldn't say it's woody. It's more like a tropical flower in the heat of summer. Ooh, this smells like sunscreen. Very creamy skincare or a pleasant soap. Definitely floral. So this is a pure floral smell. It just smells like a fresh spring flower. It's not very deep and warm and rich, but no hints of grass. Ugh! Okay. Oh my goodness, what the hell is that? This one is extremely strong. Like I just bit into grass. That's how it smells like. It's so intensely grassy. At the end it had a hint of apple, but more grass than apple in my opinion. This one is very subtle. You can barely smell it at all. Sweet, fruity, and creamy. A very peachy smell. This one is good. Oh wow. It changes. The scent was very golden and warm and pleasant, and then it turns into a woody note. I would imagine a piece of fresh chopped wood with a hint of honey drizzled on top. Old wood. But it smells good. Interesting. This is red pepper, and I didn't think it would smell so different compared to black pepper. But it smells like a green mango. This one is very hard to describe. It's a mixture out of grassy scent with something creamy and soft. Hint of fruitiness, but not really. This smells like something I would just put on in the shower. So it smells like a floral soap, again, but more fresh than the first one. This is like a summer flower, but a fresh summer flower. It also has an aquatic scent to it, I think it could also be used for a masculine scent, but one of those adventurous scents that are very fresh. Resin. This smells like a flower that would like to kill flies, like those meat-eating plants. Oh, and it smells like a banana that is way too ripe. Way, way, way too ripe. So this is just a white powder, and you have to dissolve it as well. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That smells amazing. Wow. It just smells like human skin, like delicious human skin. It smells like a warm hug. This is a very masculine scent in my first impression. I would say this is one of the best scents. It's very interesting. I don't know, it's giving me a hint of sweat, a little bit of warm hug, a touch of wood. Oh, it's so good. This smells like something that could give you safety. Ooh. It smells like candy. It smells like those American gummy bears. Kind of like Twizzlers, but better. And also a hint of depth and warmth to it. Now that I smelled all my new ingredients and tested them, we are going to make the sprays that I use for my skin. The first one is a cleanser that I use because all the cleansers ripped my skin off. Even the cleansers for sensitive skin weren't sensitive enough. I got real bad rashes. The second spray I'm going to do is a body spray, and it's against keratosis pilaris. If you know it, it's called strawberry skin, and the skin produces too much cells, and then the cells lay on top of each other, and your skin is bumpy. There's a very good cream for that on the market, but it's extremely expensive, and you have to use it very, very often. That annoyed me because I was not willing to pay that price, and it also stunk very bad. So I decided to do my own spray, which is much, much cheaper, and I only have to use it once or twice a week. The first recipe that I had was milder. When my skin got used to it, I made the recipe stronger, but I would not suggest you guys to try this at home because I'm not a doctor. I'm just a lab rat that likes to do my self-experiments. The problem with the spray is that if you use too much on certain parts of the body, then it can also disrupt your skin barrier and cause more harm than good. You have to be very careful that you use the right amount. So I'm still just going to show you what I do. If somebody wants to take the risk, be careful, please. For me, it was the best investment that I could have done. I quit buying skincare products. Now I'm using the most minimalistic approach. And the only product that I buy is sunscreen and Tretinoin. I don't know how it's pronounced. Tretinoin, vitamin A cream. Since I have eczema, it was very tough to even find the right sunscreen and the right products, and everything gave me a rash. Everything. At the end, it doesn't even matter. No. At the end, I was having rashes just from water. It was really bad. I documented my progress with Tret to get my skin used to it because everybody says you can't use Tret if you have eczema and you have very sensitive skin. And I just didn't want to give up, so I didn't. I bit the bullet, and I had some rashes at the beginning, and I almost gave up, but then I didn't. And now I'm using it since, I guess, 2 years. I'm going to make a video. I documented the progress. I made a photo of my face in the same lighting every single day for about a year almost, or half a year, over half a year. And yeah, then I'm going to show you my before and after every single day, how it went. For this recipe, I'm using squalane. It's a oil that is very good for your skin. It's non-comedogenic, and it's very similar to the natural oils of the skin. Then I'm using this wonderful stuff. I'm not sure how to pronounce it in English. I'm not even gonna try. It's an emulsifier. When you cleanse your skin with this mixture, you don't have to double cleanse. You just need this one cleanser and that's it. The emulsifier helps the oil to rinse off your skin when you use water. I just put 40 grams of squalane and 3 grams of the emulsifier. Then I just like to close it and mix it. So nothing special. And it's done. Now comes the spray. I'm using 80% lactic acid and 60% sodium lactate. Then I'm going to add distilled water. The lactic acid is what's doing the job of making the skin smooth. Sodium lactate gives it the correct pH so that the lactic acid doesn't burn off your skin. And it's also nothing special. I just close it, shake it, and test the pH. These are the stripes I use to see if the pH is correct. You just have to dip it in, and then you have to wait and check if the color is right. If it's too acidic, you could neutralize it and add sodium lactate, but this is the color I always go for, so it's perfect. Now we're going to test the perfume submission that somebody sent me on my website. If you guys are interested in doing that, the link is in my bio. So it's a randomized mixture. You can also make your own mixture if you want to. I have to add the other ingredients on my website though, and I forgot to translate them into English, but I'm going to fix that. So this one has lavender, black pepper, clove bud, tonka bean, benzyl acetate, ethyl maltol, I don't know if it's called like that, and havanolide substitute. Havanolide, whatever. We'll see how it smells. This mixture is interesting because only 2 of those ingredients smell good in my opinion, and the other ones are very harsh. Very, very harsh. By the way, did you know that lavender makes people very sleepy and tired? So if you have guests and you don't feel like having guests, then just put some lavender in your room and they'll get tired very early and leave earlier. Oh. Now comes the worst ingredient in my opinion, which is clove bud. Ugh. It smells like sausage, roasted sausage. Not good. But it's just like in cooking. Some ingredients seem weird, but then it tastes surprisingly good, so let's see. Tonka bean smells really good in my opinion. It's like a floral vanilla. And so heavy. I love tonka bean. No, it's almost empty. I didn't know that. Come on. I'm going to try to squeeze the last life out of it. Maybe I'll just put in the perfume that we have in here and put it in there. Ugh. And benzyl acetate. Smells like glue, just industrial glue. Yes, this one is very good. Ethyl maltol, but it smells like cotton candy, which is very pleasant. The last one, I think this is a musk. Oh, it smells good. So usually I have to let the scent sit for a few days so that chemicals connect, but I'm going to give it a little test sniff and see if it changes the next days. It's not even bad. This is surprisingly pleasant. It's a very masculine scent, warm, and very woody. It also smells spicy. The clove bud isn't as overpowering as I thought it would be. It has an elegance to it that surprises me. It reminds me of wood, leather, books. So it always changes after a few minutes because first you have the head, the heart, then the base. So I'm going to leave this mixture in my little bottles and let it sit for a few days. Since this is the first mixture that was sent in on my homepage, I'm going to call it Perfume number 1. Thank you to the person that sent in the suggestion. Let's see how it smells in a week.